I wake up every morning and I pinch myself and I say, I can't believe I'm a star. How did this happen? So, when I was writing Born This Way, the album and the song, I thought so much about all of you and what you really truly mean to me. I thought about your stories, all the little notes that you write me, all of the messages on Twitter, and I thought I really want to create something that embodies where they are in their lives. And I want to create something that really embodies what we share personally between us. And for me, it's our sense of individuality and the kindness and the love that I see in little monsters all over the world. So many nights. Has anyone come here by themselves tonight? Yeah. A lot of times at the shows, a lot of people come by themselves and then they meet other people in the audience and they become friends forever. Or maybe forever seems like a long time, but, you know, it's not really. Is it really? It's not really that long to ask for someone to be your friend forever. It's just one lifetime. In the next lifetime, you can make new friends. So, anyway, I could talk on and on to all of you because I don't get to see you very often and I like to share my little funny stories with you. But I wrote this song, Hair, about all of you, about so many young kids who told me that they felt too scared and sad to go to school, that they felt nobody understood them, and I really, really understood what they were saying because I felt like that when I was in high school, which wasn't very long ago. So, this is for you. This is called Hair. Okay, so please everybody put your hands up, and for those of you wearing light up hair bows, if you could please tilt your head side to side, because it looks really cute from where I'm sitting. I've had enough, this is my prayer, that I'll die living just as free as my hair. I've had enough, this is my prayer, that I'll die living just as free as my hair. Does anybody know how the monster paw became born? No? Okay, so I'll tell you. You can tell I don't like talking very much. It's no surprise that I'm like the most attention-seeking ham the world has ever seen. Well, what happened is I was in Boston, in America, and I was in a car, and the cars in front of me were playing Love Game really, really loud. Love Game was the song that I played earlier in the bathtub dressed as the Statue of Liberty, yes. And what happened is I saw the car next to the car playing Love Game. They rolled down the window, and they shot their arm out like this. And then I saw the other car window open that was like dun 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 in the other car. And then they went like this. So I saw these two little paws in the air, and it was right after I put out Bad Romance and The Fate Monster. And I realized that little monsters had been born. And it was the most wonderful moment, because what I had recognized was that it was so much bigger than, hey, I really like that song. What they were saying was, as I'm just like you, I'm a little monster too. So on that note, I would like you all to know that what bonds everybody in this room today is not just the music. It's a belief in being born this way. It's a belief in loving one another no matter what. No matter who you are, what you believe in. Gay, straight, bi, lesbian, transgender, transsexual. At the end of the day, we're all flesh and bone, and we all deserve to be happy. And I don't just do it for the music. I don't care about the #1s. I don't care about the album sales. But what's really wonderful is watching the message of Born This Way travel all around the world to all of your little light-up hair bows. Sometimes I want some raccoon or red highlights. Just because I want my friends to think I'm dynamite. You know, Friday Roxy, high school days on. Got my face too wide and I don't stand a chance. A chance, put your hands up if you want to be yourself. I just want to be myself and I want you to love me for who I am. I just want to be myself and I want you to know I am love. This is the breath that I got. Living just as me in my hair. This is the breath that I live just as me as I am. I'm free. I'm just here. My instinct grows free. I said love. This is my breath. I swear this is my hair. This is my breath. Don't cry. Don't cry. You make me cry. I just wanna be free. I just wanna be me. And I want lots of friends that invite me to their parties. I don't wanna change, oh, I don't wanna be ashamed. I am the spirit of my head, so all the glory that I bear, my hair, my hair, my hair. school because I went to an all-girls school. And they were kind of more popular, these girls, and I just was with my other friends and kind of trying to hang around them because we wanted to get to know the boys from the other school. And I just remember that I went to get a slice of pizza, and when I was done eating my pizza, the boys picked me up and they threw me in the garbage can. And they threw me in the garbage can while all the other girls from my school were watching and pointing and laughing, and they shoved me all the way down so my skirt was flying up and I was sitting in the garbage, and I just felt worthless. And I remember one of the girls looked at me and she said, "Are you about to cry? That's so pathetic." And I remember I didn't want to tell anybody. I didn't even want to tell my mom. I didn't want to tell my dad because I didn't want my parents to know what a loser I was. And I wasn't really a loser. And I didn't know that yet. There was something special, very special inside of me that I had to give. And some of you might feel like you're in the trash sometimes, but you're not. You have something very special inside of you to give. Very special. I've had enough. This is my prayer that I'll die, living just as free as in my head. And you never know. One day you could be on stage playing a piano that's shaped like a motorcycle.